Welcome back to the Surprise Shirts YouTube channel today for another video. Today's video, we are ranking the Scottish Premiership home shirts from worst to best. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Let's get into this. So we'll start off straight away in 12th spot. We have got Ross County. Now for me, this shirt is just a little bit disappointing. It's a very basic shirt. Yeah, you've got a nice little bit of detailing on the trim end of the sleeve, tying it with the collar. But then other than that, there's absolutely nothing going on. It's just a plain navy shirt with a big white sponsor. So it kind of really takes over. For me, it seems like a bit of a template shirt. What I really would have liked is maybe a little bit of detailing going throughout the shirt, maybe a little bit of white on the trim end of the sleeve, tying with the collar maybe, just to tie everything in together. But other than that, there's not really much going on here. I feel like it's a bit of a template. 11th spot now, we have got Kilmarnock. Now Kilmarnock, yes, it's very close to what I'm wearing, but I just feel a little bit disappointed with this. Kilmarnock, for me, in many years gone by, they've got one of the best shirts in the Scottish Premiership. They're really nice blue and white stripes. It's really bold, but this season, it just kind of feel like it's been a bit neglected. Usually with these Hummel shirts, there's so much nice intricate detailing, but they've kind of gone for this kind of thicker white stripes this year, and the badge kind of overlaps just slightly onto the blue line, which really does bother me. But then you've got the chevrons going down the shoulder, but there's no detailing on the collar, the trim end of the sleeve. The sponsor doesn't really fit in with the rest of the shirt, and there's no real like finer details or anything that's just to add to this shirt. It just seems really basic and simple this year. I'm quite disappointed with this year's Kilmarnock one. Hence now we have got St Johnstone. Now for me, this Macron shirt is really neat. I like the differing shades of the blue stripes going down the central panel of this shirt. Then I like the fact that they've got a little bit of yellow detailing on the trim end of the sleeve, tying in with that really nice collar, which then ties in with the kit provider and the badge. For me though, it just needs something extra, maybe a little bit more yellow going throughout the shirt. It feels like they've kind of tried to play it a bit safe, but just needs something just a little bit extra. So it's an okay shirt, it's solid, but to get into the top 10, you need something a little bit bolder. 9th spot now, we have got Rangers home shirt. Now I'm a massive fan of the intricate detailing going throughout this shirt, especially down that central panel. It's kind of got like this diagonal style. Then you've got the kit provider, the badge and the sponsor all tying together with that white detailing, and then you've got a really nice bit of red seam work going down the shoulder all the way down the sleeve. But what feels like lets this down is they just need a little bit extra. Again, I talk about the finer details in shirts. It's an okay shirt, don't get me wrong, but just to lift it, just to add some pizzazz, maybe something on the collar, the trim end of the sleeve, maybe something just on the sleeves, just feels like it's just been neglected again a little bit, but still a very decent shirt. 8th spot now, we have got Hibernian, a classic shirt that you cannot really go wrong with, but I'm a big fan of the consistency of the shirt. I love the detailing on the collar and on the trim end of the sleeve, which then ties in with the badge, the kit provider. I just really like how simple and effective this shirt is. Maybe though if they added a little bit of detail in the central panel, it would have just added a little bit extra to it, but overall, I can't really fault it. A very consistent shirt. It just shows you though, sometimes simplicity is bliss. They've done a really good job here. 7th spot now, we have got another very simple but very bold shirt. You've got the classic Celtic shirt with the big bold green and white hoops going throughout with that classic sponsor, which you just know is Celtic. I really like the fact that they've added little extra details, the kind of darker green stripes going down the shoulder and down the side, and then also that little bit of detailing on the collar. I feel like this is a very simple but effective shirt, but the only thing that lets this down, and the only reason why it's not even higher on the league, is if you look, this is just me. Now, I'm a massive fan of symmetrical shirts. If you look, you've got this kind of white panel going down the shoulder, and then the stripes happen again on the sleeves, but the sleeve hoops, they don't match with the central panel. They're kind of off-centered slightly. So for me, it would be even higher. But little things like that for me have to work on shirts. They just don't line up, and it's really starting to bother me now I'm looking at it more. 6th now, we've got Dundee United, a very bold and bright and unique shirt. That classic orange and black colouring just works really well on this shirt. But then it's the consistency of this shirt that really works for me. If you look really closely, I've deconstructed the colours from the badge and then patterned it throughout. The fact that the sponsor, the kit provider, the badge, then you've got the collar, the trim end and the sleeve, it all ties in together. And then not only that, the things that we spoke about with the previous shirts is the fact that they haven't got those little intricate details that lift these shirts. Well, this shirt has it throughout. A really nice intricate pattern going down the central panel and on the shoulders. This shirt is just an absolute belter. 5th now, we have got St Mirren, and straight away, I'm a massive fan of these stripes. If you look really closely in those black stripes, you've got the intricate detail, you've got the badge going throughout. Then I like the fact that they've got detailing on the trim end of the sleeve, tying in with the collar, but it's also the colours from the badge. Those are the kind of little neat touches that we absolutely love here at Surprise Shirts. The only thing that lets this shirt down ever so slightly is the fact they've left such a block for the sponsor, because then it feels like it's been slapped on and your eyes are drawn to it ever so slightly. But the finer details on this shirt are absolutely incredible. So we've got St Mirren in 5th. 4th now, we have got Aberdeen, an absolutely incredible, bright and bold design. If you look really close, it's got a really nice bit of intricate detailing kind of going throughout the shirt. This kind of, it's all over the place, kind of a bit of a wave effect, which is really nice with the differing shades of red. Then you've got that really bold collar and the 3 white stripes going down the shoulder, which tie into the badge and the kit provider. The only reason why this isn't even higher, maybe if they just added a little trim on the end of the sleeve, but we've seen that quite consistently with Adidas this year. They've kind of neglected the end of the sleeve, but it's still an absolute belter of a shirt. Aberdeen have absolutely smashed it. Third, now we have got Motherwell. Now this for me is incredible. They've taken an old school design but added a modern twist. For me, this just really works. I really like this kind of block colouring style, and the kind of barrier in between is that white kind of really bold line which separates the two colours. But then they're taking that white line and then put it on the trim end of the sleeve and on the collar, so it's consistency with this shirt. But then I like the fact as well that the kit provider and the badge and the sponsor, they all tie in together. It's all different colours that we've seen throughout the shirt. It just really works. For me, this is where simplicity is just incredible. This is an absolutely gorgeous shirt. It's pretty much faultless. Second, now we also have yet another simple but really effective shirt. We have got hearts. Now I love the colouring of this shirt. You don't see this kind of shade on many home shirts, but it just works. I love the differing shades of those stripes, and then you've got the simplicity of the badge, the kit provider, all tying in together. The only reason why this isn't top is because of the trim on the end of the sleeve and the collar, but this is an absolute belter of a shirt. Again, we're talking about simplicity. It can be done nicely, and this is a prime example of it. And yep, you'll have worked out, top of the league, we have got Dundee FC. Now, where do I start with this shirt? You've got the central badge and the central kit provider and the sponsor, that all tied together, which is just really neat. But then they've taken the colours from the badge and then they put it on the trim end of the sleeve and then on the collar. And then as well, we'll talk about these kind of shirts when simplicity as well. But if you look really close on the central panel of the shirt, they've got a really nice bit of intricate detailing going down at the bottom of the shirt. It's kind of, it's similar to the badge itself. It's just really nice. These are the kind of details on shirts which just lift it. This shirt is pretty much faultless. You cannot beat it, and you cannot. I talk about it all the time. We spoke about it recently on the Premier League shirts when we spoke about the Wolves. When you've got central badges, you also need a central kit provider, and the fact that they've done that is just amazing. This shirt is absolutely incredible. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. That is the Scottish Premiership home shirts ranked from worst to best. If you haven't already, please do smash the like button. Please do subscribe, because every single Saturday we upload at lunchtime another league shirt ranked. So comment down below what you think of our order. Also, comment down below what league you'd like us to rank next. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next Saturday, and I'll be there. Don't you worry about it, and you better be there as well. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.